hiccup there.
Alright, so Banny trying to put out some damage onto the scouts early, backing up into the garage, gonna get those pocket heals from Shade before he emerges from the top onto the ramp here. He sees a Soldier. Soldier splashes him with a nice rocket there. Boomer is now trying to get in a little bit late to the fight, going to try to work off the damage that's already out there. Sorry, it's a little skippy. Clockwork taking out Banny, and they're going to be looking to fall back to get healed back up, and they may try to contest this point again, as it is 3 versus 3. This is like Ulta Duo. I'm excited.
It's like Ulta Duo plus one. HRG, that was a back and forth minute. I've been looking at it. TrukTruk's trying to get back into this. The stream is actually up now, so tell each other to refresh if you're not too busy spamming faces and various garbage in chat. Both Ubers were popped at the end of this. HRG with a much better one as the pocket does go down. Here comes HRG flying out of the garage area. Dummy is up. He might be able to get a trap up on this second point, and I don't know if HRG is going to shove through. You got to think they will. Oh yeah, KBK is dead.
They will.
So they did catch him. Yeah, that's a really dumb thing to say. Of course they will. Clockwork though, the nice 1v1 win on the side in flank there onto Shrugger, but that might not be enough to hold second. I'd be shocked. Clockwork does go down to tag, and here comes HRG on the point, and they're going to get that. Shade has regular Uber and a 45% advantage. They'll probably just build this and go right in.
Yeah, they're going to opt to wait and go in with a full Uber advantage. They'll probably do a double Scout Uber top, that or a Soldier Scout Uber, and just try to go for whatever picks they can get. The medic's not going to be super close, and they know that information, so other picks will be more valuable right away as they enter that last point. So right now, Blaze is on Sniper. Take note of that. He's going to be looking to snipe, and they are Ubered on the way in, so they're not going to get headshot. They're trying to get picks, and they're just not. There comes one pick. Try goes down, but there is a heavy. Heavy goes down. That's 2 picks. That's going to be 3 too many. HRG is going to take the second round 2-0 pretty convincingly.
Yeah, I like that top push, by the way. Convincingly is right. Tryhard's kind of getting pushed around here. Actually, not kind of. They are getting pushed around here so far. Just too much. HRG playing very well. I'm not sure if they can turn it around. Hopefully they do. I want to see a better game. But yeah, that up top push, Uber versus no Uber, no nonsense, just got right in, pushed KBK out of the fight, and killed the unhealed things on the point. Very easy. So mid-fight number 3 here. Banny's in a walk out of garage, does get a first sticky onto Dummy. Health pretty much even though, regardless. Both Red Scouts are up on actually kind of mirroring each other. Tag gets an early bomb, is going to go right now. Lansky and Banny are going to combine onto Blaze. Tag with a big bomb onto Boomer, and 2 down already. 5v4 situation, and I think HRG's got the heals. A nice bomb coming in from Tries, trying to take some pressure off, but Dummy goes down to the charging Shrugger, who takes down KDK. Can he make it 3?
Try jumping in on the medic, not able to take him out, and that is
Clockwork just had.
Whoa, lagging. That is a full wipe.
Sorry, I think my lagged again.
I think you were lagging there.
Lag. Well, that was Clockwork actually took out his melee at the end there and just kind of swung it in the air instead of trying to shoot bullets, which is not as good as bullets. Kind of seemed like they're playing defeated. I don't want to call it yet because obviously anything can happen here, but this Uber is already in. They've pushed in on the left here. Banny with some nice damage onto Blaze. Dummy goes down. Can't find anything so far in this game.
They can
Banny
hold
goes
this.
down. Yeah, the heavy is in, but just too much damage and heals
There goes
right
KBK.
now. Yeah, KBK is dead. All of blue on the right side of the point. Lansky with a nice double to end that 3-0 half. Whoa. Quick.
It's pretty clear that Tryhards was much more afraid of HRG coming into this match because they're just playing afraid. I can tell they're not playing confidently, and that's the problem right now. Tryhards should know that they have the aggression that they need to take rounds off of HRG, and I certainly didn't expect it to be a 3-0 half and to be this quick. But they have to change something. They have to change the passiveness at mid. And if they can change that, they may be able to get a couple rounds. And if they start playing really well, then they may be able to take the match. But at this point, the momentum has swung pretty heavily in HRG's favor.
So heavily, in fact, that if you count the non-KBK points on blue right now, 18 plus 8 is 26. So they basically, Shrugger and Sizer and Lansky have as many points as the rest of the Tryhards. So it's as dominating of a performance as we've seen, actually, in a while here. Disappointing, but I agree with you. It looks like the Tryhards, either aren't warm or are playing afraid. And it's weird because I don't think Tri is running shotgun. So Tri is the try-hard pocket and the namesake of the team, obviously. Generally, pocket soldiers in this game, like Lansky, run shotgun as their second because they can do more damage, help protect their medic, obviously, whatever. But Tri has been running a no shotgun. He's been running gunboats instead. And if you're running 2 gunboats, wouldn't you just naturally be way more aggressive? I'm really kind of shocked that they haven't gotten more aggressive. We're seeing Tag by far the quickest jump in mid, and the team and HRG rolling off behind that. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's somewhat counterintuitive, if I could be so bold as to say. I mean, if you're gonna run double gunboats, you have to be highly aggressive. And Blaze walking into some of the mids, like delaying his jumps, it doesn't really seem to make sense to me. So we'll see at this mid. Hopefully, tryhards can redeem themselves and take a few rounds at least. I'd like to see it get tied up.
Has KBK got an Uber yet?
Well, he's got an Uber.
Has he popped an Uber yet?
I don't know if he's popped an Uber.
I don't know. That's weird. I was trying to think if I saw one. I think there might have been one. All right, so we're going to switch shirts. HRG red, tryhards blue. Maybe blue side is really the better side. Dummy's going to go on. Oh, wow. Banny didn't det 2 stickies. Could have just gived Clockwork at the beginning of this fight. Here comes the bombs right away, but not effective for Blaze. Pretty much out of the fight already. And Banny has just got his medic up on that balcony area, dumping damage. But Shrugger does go down the first kill. Clockwork makes it 2. A lot of low health all over the place. HRG's combined health at like 35. Shade's still alive, though. I think he might get out. Dummy's going to chase him down on the backside. Tryhards do have this mid, and Shade, I think, is as dead as a medic has ever been, and there he goes. So Tryhards have Uber as well, so they heard you, Ruin, and they got aggressive and won that fight clearly. Could get one back right now.
I like it. I don't know if the hat changed, but I now see a hot dog hat on Boomer, I believe, and I love it. Because he's delivering hot dogs. Something changed, and I like it. He got 6 points this round. He's looking good. This is the turnaround that we needed.
Well, that was a quick round right there. Yeah, they didn't even pop Uber at last, so KBK don't know if he's actually popped Uber yet. Maybe at some point in this game he will. And Boomer delivering the meat. As we are mid-fight number 2 of the second half here. Tryhard's trying to make this a game. Let's see where Dummy is. It's in garage. He's done that every time. I think Bandy's onto him, though. Does have a sticky waiting for him here. So that speed that I talked about. But a nice sticky by Dummy. Catches both scouts. Doing about 70 damage there. Tag with a big bomb into the opponent's garage. He's got the stick out. Oh, KBK goes down to the stick. Tagarug, are you kidding me? And I don't think there's a recovery from that at this mid. Clockwork goes down, and all the rest of Tryhards can do is shake their heads. Oh my god, the double jump into, I think he hit him twice with the equalizer room. That's brutal.
Yeah, the escape plan, as it were.
That's right.
Yeah. The escape plan is really powerful still. HRG pressing in onto their opponent. Now only Tryhards remain trying to hold that, but he's going to have to back out as he is gravely injured. It's full Uber versus not Uber, and they're pushing right into the combo here. I just don't see them holding this, and I'm going to see an fairly early 4-1. Not much happening with this. Tag taking out Clockwork, but they are 2 down. They should be looking to push in here. There goes Blaze. One more spawn for Tryhards, but they need to get in right now. HRG just needs to bomb that point, crash in, and there they go. Tag jumping onto the combo, putting out 100 damage into the medic, and 4-1.
Wow. Actually thought that Tryhards might have been able to hold that. They got a really early pop and got back and kited pretty well, but they just didn't have the heals, didn't have the life to sustain that, died off. HRG's last pushes, we've seen some teams stall out on Granary, but HRG, I think they are now... I could say 4 for 4 on pushing last. I think they might have missed one in the first round, so I'll just forget that. All right, so we're sitting at 4-1 here. Can the Tryhards get it in? Can Tag jump through the entire team and melee the medic in front of them? I hope not. Dummy's getting a lot of early pressure here, getting pistoled by both scouts. He had to take his health pack. Big bomb by Blaze, but not finding much. And look at Tag's bomb again, big and successful, all the way onto the opponent's catwalk. And no one is dead as of yet. There's a Tag behind, but there's a double right away. Clockwork and Try drop both scouts. Tag did get in for some roamer on roamer action, and Banny, oh, Banny onto KBK, and the Clockwork, oh my lord, this mid is actually not over yet. Shade actually is gone.
And Boomer with the roller.
Got the, he was dead, so I clicked away to try to find, whoa, though Banny walked up, sticky pipe comboed onto KBK. KBK piped off a scout and got a roller kill. Apparently, he's pretty good at TF2.
He hit 2 on the medic, 2 for 2. Then he hit and killed once, or what did he kill after that? You just said he got another kill.
Yeah, he scouted. He got
scout.
a pipe on the clockwork, so the mega scout.
And then he piped Boomer again, and then died to him, and then Boomer then died to the roller.
You can't escape them. That was really good.
It's like they're homing.
Yeah, it's scary. Kid's he's slightly skilled at this game. HRG has Uber. They're not able to get into Garage because of 57 dummy stickies. And oh, Shade pops very, very early. And I think this is great for the tryhards. They're going to get all the way out. They're going to cycle the Uber onto Sizer, but Sizer's just going to kind of push away here. HRG is in on middle point here. I do think tryhards are just going to come right back in. They are. Clockwork goes down, loses a 1v1 to Shrugger. Big bomb comes in from Blaze. Does drop tag for a continued roamer on roamer action. Shrugger on the backside trying to get pressure onto the combo soldier, but he is dead. Tryhards with Uber, Shade at 60 in building, but Tryhards with a pretty big advantage here.
Yeah, and they're going to be looking to come into this point and take it for free, but the Uber does come out, and they are kind of far back. And Boomer is trying to chase, trying to make something happen. Try is going to also try to make something happen, but he cannot. They are too far back, and those stickies will deny any aggression coming out from tryhards, but they do secure the point. HRG has a full advantage, and they'll be pushing in with this advantage. They have a 3-round advantage on tryhards. They can make a mistake, and here comes the Uber. It is pretty good, doing a lot of damage. Dummy's going to try to jump away, and just the scout chasing KBK getting away, and now they're going to be sitting at about a 45-50% advantage. Shrugger taking out Blaze, Blaze taking out Banny, but 2 more go down for tryhards. Tryhards taking out Sizer, and it's they shouldn't be pushing in here. They should not be pushing.
Although everybody on red is like 10 health. Oh, Shade's trying to heal everybody. Dummy is so brave staying in. Now he's got Shrugger pressure. Here comes Rust Team. Nice pipe on Shrugger. Can he hit the second air pipe onto the flying soldier? Lansky is going to just change his dodge pattern there. Uber for KBK, but HRG is shoved so far back. In fact, KBK is now under pressure, but Boomer and I think Dummy hit a pipe onto tag as well. This game is actually picking up the pace right now. It's unfortunate that we're sitting at 4-1 because I think we're pretty evenly matched as of right now.
I wish it was 1-1
yeah,
right now,
me too.
You know? But it's almost over. Very early Uber by KBK. I'm so confused by that. Yeah. They came in through Z and it was very early. Dummy trying to get out of Z. He does manage to get out. Sizer taking out Clockwork. Boomer taking out Sizer. And Boomer's going to be hiding behind. Ooh. There goes Shrugger. Lansky finally taking out Boomer, and the flank is secured right now. A lot of pressure going on to the 4th point, or the 2nd point of HRG. And the Uber advantage is slightly for tryhards right now, but they will be backing out just a little bit. But it looks like Dummy may have a trap up. I'm not sure if they know where it is, but they are pushing out into their right yard. Lansky jumping in aggressively onto Try, and Dummy needs to watch those stickies. Dummy taking out Lansky, Blaze taking out Tag, and they can push in with this sizable advantage in both numbers and Uber.
Yeah, Shade is getting completely outbuilt right now by KBK. All that Lancey going down, lost his heal chain. Right now he's building with Sizer back in spawn. And he's going to get it in time, 100% for KBK, but he's going to cap with his team and just push Uber versus Uber here. They are still down 2. They are spawned up now, and Banny has a sticky trap. They find it finally. Boomer, with his hot dog hat in hand, does drop it. Shrugger dies to nothing. And Shade goes down, he drops Blaze! I was so confused trying to figure out what happened, but Blaze does his best tag impression, drops the medic, Uber is popped here, Red is trying to scatter out here, pressure on the point, Tim has got the pain train stick, they're gonna have to go and try to kill him, they actually have, KBK is by himself, oh, KBK on the Sizer with the crossbow, are you kidding me? And I think he's actually gonna get out. Whoa, this game is crazy.
It is crazy indeed. I'm not sure what exactly happened. Maybe they wanted to fight that or hold it off 5v6, but Banny was able to stay alive for a long time. Clockwork came over with a full buff and a little bit of Uber and still was not able to kill him without dying himself, so it was somewhat of a suicide attempt, and it just wasn't enough. They needed more numbers, and the spawns came in to reinforce, and they're just looking to do an off-Uber pusher. Sizer on Sniper, but they are just backing. I guess they were peeking, so they may not commit to this. A jump coming in, not yielding any picks, and they do have a slight advantage. Shrugger stopping Clockwork, trying to cap that. I just realized how close it was, yeah.
There's a heavy on the point. I don't know how that happened, but okay, that's a lot. Maybe you might see the Clockwork spy and then try to cap it under their nose. But HRG's pretty smart. Yeah, he probably will snipe. You're right. Yeah, you're pretty good at this game, Ruwin. Pretty good. Yeah, you see the heavy and the sniper is kind of the obvious pick because you know, heavy's got pretty big heads, like a melon on top of a snowman.
Oh, well, yeah, of course it is. So right now, Clockwork, I'm going to be on the Clockwork cam. I want to see what he can snipe right now. I understand he's a pretty good sniper. The medic should be healing him, though, right now. I feel like his life is at risk.
Can you shoot through that little tire thing, Ruwin? I'm sorry. Like, you try to shoot through the little hole in the tire.
No, you cannot.
Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, yeah. Sorry, keep going.
But yeah, I feel like he should be pocketing the sniper right now, and they need to be playing pretty close, and then just secure that top, make sure nothing comes top, because if you put so much of your team on the right, like they are right now, only one soldier watching the top. If they put like 2 things through up top, they may be able to just get them to pop, but they are not. Clockwork is just going to continue to peek and try to land that miracle shot onto either Shade or I guess they don't have a sniper anymore, so they're going to be trying to hide here, and I hope they can play hide and go seek pretty well, because sniper's pretty scary sometimes.
I like the positioning now by HRG. They know the sniper's there. Shade is right up there, but I'm worried if maybe a roamer or a double soldier could just kind of fall out of that window, upper window, because no one's really watching it. The heavy is there, but I feel like Shade could get bursted down, forced to pop out of that upper window. I don't know. We're still waiting for a shot. Clockwork's gonna walk all the way out. Oh, they do actually bait out the Sizer kill. That's pretty big. I think they might just
don't
go
get
off
too
of
excited though. They still have a sniper. Tag goes down as well, but still they have a sniper. They don't have the presence that they're gonna need unless Blaze can put out the damage, but Benny takes him out with the trap. They should back out right now and wait for those respawns.
Yeah, they will. I wonder if Clockwork will just cycle back in. Maybe Blaze might try something here. Maybe an offensive heavy to counter.
They might try Spy now.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome, actually. He'll stay sniper. He's
probably.
Yeah! Oh, nope, he went.
Oh, we were both wrong. How about that? So, right now they're just going to be looking to hold their last as, I guess, beefily as possible. They're going to have that heavy 450. They're going to be playing close to negate any sniper play. And there comes a bomb from Tri directly onto the medic.
They got him.
Oh!
Nope.
Tag takes out Blaze, and Tag takes out Tri as well. Both soldier picks go to Tag here. There is going to be a sticky trap up, so they do need to watch for it. But the pop does come out from Shade. But here, the Uber is not going to get more than maybe 1 pick. Shade goes down. What? He goes down to the heavy. He could not escape those bullets of Fury, and they should be able to push this in. But Tag with a beautiful bomb is going to be able to take out Clockwork. Sizer finishing off Dummy. Try taking out Tag, and that's too many picks. Only Banny remains. I've seen a miracle play. Are they all going to walk into his spam? He's looking to try to take him out, but Try does take him down with a rocket. Lansky taking out Try in the return, but he's only 11 health, and they're going to take this round 4-2.
I think Clockwork hit 100% of his bullets there when he revved up. He webbed up the gun. That's good. Jeez. But that was awesome. Okay, so I've not seen the full health medic picked by the heavy randomly like that. That was interesting. So we're 4-2.
I just want to make. I hate to interrupt you because I don't want to talk in front of the action at mid, but KBK missed his jump onto the little hose holder and wasn't healing for like 5 seconds or 6 seconds at mid, and somehow they were able to hold on to that round. So hopefully he's not on tilt anymore. It looks like Blaze or Try is waiting for that 300. He's going to jump directly onto the soldier. They're going to finish him off very quickly. Those soldiers need to re-jump now and get into the fight before they lose any members on tryhards. But they're just playing defensively around the medic. Sizer taking out Blaze, and Banny landing a pill onto KBK, taking him out, and they're just going to capitalize off of that, or try to, as Shade is pretty much 90% and full health right now. They are playing smart. They're probably going to wait for the Uber to try to even get into mid here, but they can stop the point, and they may opt to just wait, or no, he is going in. He's going to just scare them off with his face. He's like, I'm Banny, get out of my mid.
Well, they have Uber now. It was actually a pretty good play by the tryhards to, I think, get out. They could have just lost there, I think. Lose Dummy, Clockwork. Obviously, the Uber is going to be a hard obstacle. KBK only at 33%. They might be able to force here at the doors, back off to second point, and kind of kite this here. Point is going to go down. You're going to look for the red combo. Shade's really not that aggressive with this Uber right now. 51% in building right now. Tim and company, they're going to force the pop early and push Lansky into the roof. Banny goes down as well to Blaze. This is a disastrous Uber for HRG. It is is over, and only Blaze died. Boomer and Clockwork find a 2v1 onto Sizer, and so Boomer with a second onto Tag, and I think Tryhards are just going to march onto mid. It's only the combo that remains, and they're all the way back at their forward spawn at their second point, so the Tryhards playing so much better in the second half. It's kind of crazy.
The combo needs to move now. They need to get in before the traps get up.
Sizer Sniper. Sorry.
Yeah, they have to get in before the traps get up. It looks like they're going to opt to go into the left yard, which is the smart decision. They will have to back out into their second point, but they do have a full advantage. Sizer is on Sniper. A very early pop. Clockwork is trying to chase the frags, but I don't think they're going to be able to get any, and they're just going to be looking to secure the point. Shade will certainly be Ubering back into this second point. Sizer switches off to Scout, and now they are going to be looking for that push. But can they get in without losing a member? 2 stickies. Here comes the early Uber chasing Try. Should be able to take him down. He goes down. Lansky will be jumping the medic. Sizer taking out Clockwork on the flank. But Boomer's still behind. He's down to 77 now. Lansky going down. Sizer going down. Boomer going for the backup. He's going to get it.
Man, Boomer's on last. Banny's jumping. Banny jumps up him. He pushes him off.
He's
with his
58.
might. Boom! Oh, Banny! Wow, Boomer. Oh, man. Boy, well, they got second. Banny, hero mode yet again. Saves last. Still fighting on second. Shrugger, the nice kill onto Clockwork. And Try is going to go down as well. Shrugger with, he's using all of his weapons, man. Scatter into pistol, and now Tryhards. That's going to be tough to come back from. Shade with a big, big advantage. They still do have middle, do the Tryhards, but I don't think they're going to be able to hold it through this Uber. They're not at all set up. Dummy's putting up a miracle sticky trap, kind of near the point, so maybe, but Banny will smell that out, I'm guessing.
He'll smell that out? Yeah, he's like one of those canine police dogs. Yeah, he definitely has a nose for those. Oh, he is checking it, and he finds it. Yep. So, good call on that. They're going to have to back out here. I want to say they're going to have a tough time trying to push this one back, cbear, just because after that last defeat, after Banny holding that last point when they really should have lost it. Here comes the Uber, just as I say that. Lansky trying to chase onto KBK, but he's looking to escape through the Z. One more rocket going out onto him. He is down to 90 health, but 2 members down for Tryhards. Only 1 down for HRG, just spawning now. They need to hold this. They're going to be forced into a bad Uber that they don't want to use. Here it comes, and no one is in sight.
Yeah, I was going to say they have Uber advantage, but look at how good HRG is. They forced and got out. Not a single loss, and no one was really even close. Tag was the only guy in red, and here goes red with a 30% advantage now. We do have 6 up on the defense, but Scouts are going to turn the corner aggressively here. And wow, that's going to be a dead dummy. That could be game. That's tough to come back from here. The Scouts are in. Lansky has killed Clockwork. Boy, I don't know. HRG's going to have the Uber right now. They're going to go, and it looks like Sizer's going to get this Uber with Lansky. Tag caps. Here they go. Blaze does drop Shrugger, but Shade's got his Uber, popped it off. KBK goes down to Sizer. Sizer's trying to make it 2. Boomer dead on the other side, and there it goes. Only dummy. Does get 1. Clockwork's jumping around, so not only dummy, but not enough. HRG remain unbeaten. GG.
GG, 5-2, not the game I was expecting, but I suppose that your prediction was closer.
Yes.
Oh, man, there were some great plays out of some of the players here tonight. I did not see the type of plays I expected to see out of Clockwork, or I think most of the community expected to see, for that matter. But, man, there were some big plays out of course, I don't even need to say. Do I need to say it? I don't need to say it.
Banny was okay in that game. I think he did all right.
We'll just leave it at that.
We do have the stats up. That's a cool new stats thing that TrukTruk has employed on the stream. I like it a lot. Banny was going to go 21 and 10 with 385 damage per minute. Actually not that crazy of a number for Banny. Dummy actually had a lot of damage as well. And I don't know. I thought that the KBK's play, I love the guy, was a little bit weird. He died twice as much as Shade and had almost half of the Ubers. I feel like that was a big part of the game.
I can tell you right now that KBK was not having a good game. Yeah. I just by watching him, by seeing some of the Ubers, they were not comfortable playing against HRG tonight. They were not equipped to play against them, and they made a lot of very cautious Uber pops that were just plain out of nowhere. and that hurt them big time. They lost up to 4, I guess I should just say 50% of their Uber just because it was popped early and cautiously because they thought maybe there was a trap or who knows why, but they needed to milk that and try to take as much ground as they could without using that Uber, and that was one of their fatal mistakes tonight.
Yeah, KBK did point out that he had to switch spawn 3 times, so that counts for 3 deaths. So I'm sorry, KBK. I didn't mean to pile on. All right, so usually we would have an interview, but I have not set that up, and I don't know if we are going to do that. Ruwin, I can message people quickly. Do you want me to do that, or do you want to call it right now?
I'm pretty sure that they have this mumble because they've been in here before. So if they want to, then I'm sure the stream...
We can do a quick one. I'll message them right now. We can do a southern message, I guess. Let's see if they'll get it.
All right, so just sit tight, stream. We're going to try to get some of the HRG players in here so we can ask them some questions about tonight's play, tonight's game, and their mindset. Coming off this game, it was a big game, and I think a lot of us expected a different score at the end.
Okay,
but history's written.
At least it is written. At least Banny is coming in. I think the rest will join him as well. So stay tuned. We'll ask Banny about why he's so good. Sizer needs info. So apparently, the 57 times he's been in here, he's not gotten the info. So I'm gonna shuffle info to Sizer as Banny comes in. Hello, Banny.
Hey.
Hello, Lansky.
Hey.
Lansky, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Are you okay with this? I want you to give the info of this mumble to Paul.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so chat, we do have, I'm not sure all of HRG is going to be here. I think Sizer's coming in as well. We do have Banny, Shade, and Lansky. Sizer's coming in. Shrugger is in here, so I think everyone will be here. So if you have any questions, specific questions, I will try to find the good ones, or Ruwin and I will try to find the good ones and ask them. Okay, so you guys weren't so confident, kind of thought maybe you might lose this game, ended up crushing them in the first half, second half. It was pretty close, but hard to come back from that 3-0. How'd you think that match went? Anyone can answer. Banny can answer. Go ahead, Banny. How was the match?
I actually was very surprised that we started off 3-0. I was surprised that we even won the first mid. I'm glad we did though, because I think if we started losing early to their strats and their playstyle, we'd start getting very frustrated. So luckily for us, we won that first mid, and then going into the second half, just like in our last match, they started adapting, and they started winning rounds, and we didn't ever get afraid that we were going to lose. We just kept trying to change little things. And I think you'll probably notice that I think it was every round we lost, we won the round after that or something like that, because we knew what we had to change. So that's basically how we played it.
Oh, it was expertly played with great precision. I have one question, and this is just burning. It's burning in me right now. Tell me about that mid and how you felt after you landed a 2-pipe onto KBK, killed, I believe, Clockwork, and then Boomer after he killed you with a direct and then a roller. How did that make you feel?
I was kind of shocked that I killed Boomer, but I don't know, it's just in the moment I knew I had to kind of go for a play, so I went for the med. But then I was lucky to get Clockwork too, probably. But I think I may have saved Shade by getting I don't know though. But yeah.
I think it's safe to say you did.
My mind was baffled when Boomer was backcapping last, and Danny won that 1v1. We were all just going nuts.
I didn't...
Yeah. I thought it was over, but I
called it. I was like, he's gonna get this, and then he jumped in, and I'm like, what? Man, this is cut out for Boomer right now. He just 58 damage. You can do that from halfway across the last point at Grand. So... I guess my next question will be for Lansky. You went, I believe, 22-8 with 332 DPM. That's a very good kill-death ratio for a pocket. Tell us about your mindset in this game and what got you to just play so well.
I actually started out playing towards the middles and stuff. I was playing a bit more of a roamer, just trying to go around and fight whatever I could. I always just tried to relieve pressure from... and try and deny their scouts from rushing us. But mostly throughout all of our seasons, it's pretty much just been me sticking with Banny and us just trying to tackle everything together. You don't want to ever do anything by yourself when you have a team able to help you. So pretty much all of my damage is always just me coordinating with my team and trying to help with what they're doing. So
How important do you think it was that you ran shotgun?
I think shotgun saved me. It's the redeemer, as Ruwin would say. It kind of redeems me in a lot of fights. It helps a lot when you're pushing last and you're able to finish off scouts really quickly without hunting them down. So I think double gunboats is definitely viable, but I prefer shotgun. It's just more fun to me.
Okay, Shrugger, you baffled both Ruin and myself when you randomly died when you guys were holding last. What happened? Did you just try to change classes before you got into the thing or something?
You pulled the KVK.
I walked into the wall next to the door, like as I was switching classes, so I didn't go through the shutter door. And then it suicided me.
Okay, well that's asked and answered.
That happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys helped.
This is Invite
Actually,
TF2.
maybe he gets nervous in our tryhards matches, because in our last match against him, he went NG randomly when he spawned, and he had to suicide when he walked out of spawn.
Yeah, I remember that too. That was really funny.
God.
It baffled me so much I dropped Uber because of it.
Oh, that's
That's what happened. I was so fucking confused. I didn't know what happened.
That wasn't the same time though, was it, Shane?
Yes,
it was.
It was,
It was.
right? So you guys had a random just random
Seconds
death.
after Blaze
And you
Bomb
dropped
did.
it. Oh wow, okay.
And we defended too. Like
Yeah, no, you did. That's crazy. Okay, Tag, I want to ask about, I don't know which minute it was, where you just kind of jumped into the garage, and then you hit KVK half a dozen times with the escape plan. What happened there? Was it just a roamer special, or what?
Was that a mid?
Yeah, it was a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I knew that they were coming garage, so I jumped over crates, and I was actually aiming for the demo, but KBK was just like, he didn't escape.
You
So,
gave him the escape plan.
Yeah, well, I was actually completely out of rockets, so that was the last. I honestly, I should have died there, but somebody missed their shots, I guess. I wasn't expecting to get a call.
just another day for Tag.
All right, so we do have some from the stream here, funneled to me by the great man Lame Effects. So we'll go from, well, we already asked Banny. Well, okay, fine. It's Ryan Zhao wants to know, how does Banny think he himself played that time? So how would you rate your play in that game there, Banny?
Terrible.
I did, well.
Okay.
I got
like
a lot
out of
of
10. Give us
frags,
a
and at
rank out of
least
10.
traded when I died, which was pretty important. Like, I'd trade with Clockwork or Boomer, whoever was rushing me usually, instead of just getting picked like all alone. So that was important. So I'd give it, 6 out of 10.
I would be kind of scared of the 10 out of 10.
Like,
would be like,
if I killed them with crits, maybe I'd go a bit higher, but I choked when we used crits.
okay. And then there's a lot of people. The one that was sent to me was X Coax, a lot of X's, wants to know about your map. In fact, he just spammed in all caps, ask Banny about his map. So I'm going to ask you about your map.
I'm working on a 5CP map, and it's not playable at the moment, and it's not good, so don't expect anything, but I will have it playable and playtest it, and if it's good, I'll try and see it, like, to its full potential, maybe get it ready to play in, like, ESEA or something, but I don't expect that to happen.
It could be the next mainline.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let me know if you want any help picking out how to make a mid.
Of course. I mean, I'll take any advice I can get.
All right, so I want to ask Shrugger and Sizer a question. This one's just for me, though it was through Lame Effects and Semi who sent me this person. So sorry, person who asked this question. Do you do anything special to shut down Clockwork? I think I asked you guys this the last time you were in here after your last Tryhards game. Going up against Clockwork and Boomer, is there anything different that you two try to do against them, or is it the same against any other scout duo that you face?
I just shot and hope for the best, to be honest.
Go
ahead.
Sorry, go. I would say I play the same against them. In matches, I tend to worry about the flank a little more. Like, if I see everyone, like, I'll like delay sometimes 3 yard and just push left, and they like to get behind a lot. Mostly Clockwork and Blaze, but I paid a lot of attention to that.
I'd say if I played any differently against them, I'd probably start losing. Like, I gotta stay true to being confident in the 1v1s and going after them when I need to. Otherwise, it'll just end badly. It's against any really good scout.
Yeah, and that's part of the head game. For the viewers, if you're wondering, when you have to go up against a team or people who you think may be better than you or more skilled, just individually, if you start to let that get into your head, then you start to make yourself play worse and miss shots. So I guess what you just said in layman's terms is you just didn't let it get to you that you were playing against one of the best scouts in North America. Is that right?
I am the best scout in North America.
There you have it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There you have it.
So good.
But I think it's about time to wrap it up, cbear. What do you think?
Yeah, well, so let's let people do quick shout-outs here. I'm going to want to let Banny start with the shout-outs because he's first on the list here. I want you to say what you think the name of your map is going to be before you shout out, though.
What?
Yeah, what's leading right now? Is it going to be CP Banny?
Yes.
Yes, that's so good. Okay. Shout-outs.
Wait.
Shoutouts, Thorn, Tony Swan, cbear, Panic, not Enigma, because he wouldn't scrim us. God damn it. HRG, the sponsor, all my teammates, and Sync. Thanks.
Sweet. Sizer, you are up next. Didn't get to hear a lot from you in the interview. Best scout in North America. Shoutouts.
Shout out to the casters, commentators, the viewers, and all the people that make it happen. You guys are the best. Thanks a lot.
It's true. All right, Lansky. Big man, big kill per death ratio. Neophyte jumper. What's your shout out?
Shout out to Ruwin, Tony Swan, and Platinum. Coming for you.
I forgot Bloodsire. Bloodsire. Thank you, Bloodsire.
Oh, thanks to my team too. Yeah, you guys are good too.
He's gonna have a new computer soon. I can't wait.
Yeah, he's getting Twitch John's old
Oh yeah,
computer,
shout out to
which is-
John for that too.
That's so cool. He shipped it across the country for my guy. He lives in San Francisco, I want to say, does Twitch John. Bloodsire lives in New York, obviously. So not only giving him a computer, that's a big play. So at John's fat cock, is there anything he can't do? No. Okay, with that shade, you gotta do a shout out, brother.
Shout out to only having 3 deaths in that match to me. And then shout out to the next person who types after I finish the sentence. Except for that guy with the green name. So shout out to Mito-chan. Mato-chan.
Were you going for the 0 death game? You were trying at the beginning there.
Well, after the first half I had 0 deaths still. And we debated about me having to switch spawns. It was a pretty intense debate.
They wanted you to so bad.
Hear it later.
We yelled pretty back and forth about it.
I thanked him though when he did it. I was very pleased with that.
It took a lot out of Shay to do that.
I wasn't well. Then I figured at that point, fuck it, I might as well just regularly die. Then who cares? So I started throwing rounds.
All right, we'll just
them pay
wait for
for it.
I-49 for the perfect game then.
Obviously,
It's the perfect game in the finals. Oh my god.
perfect
All
game
right.
overseas.
All right, last shout out is for Tag.
Skipping Shrugger.
Oh wait.
Whoa.
Oh, sure.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I didn't see. I thought we had. Okay. Sorry. Tag. Shut up, Tag. Just shut up for a second. All right. Shrugger. I'm sorry, brother. You get to go.
Shout out to Control F Muffin and Death Force 9, my Highlander team.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Sugar.
Well, I'm back up, so probably not.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Tag. That was my bad. We get to do a shout out now.
Shout out to HRG. People that watch my videos. Disengage is not in. He's made up. So shout out to Disengage. We made up, and I think that's it.
I think there's going to be a game tomorrow night. I believe. Either do you guys play Mad Men? I think you do.
Do we?
We played
think
last week, yes.
What map?
I think you guys. I thought I was playing a game with Memphis Vaughn, and he said that was happening tomorrow. But maybe he was wrong. I don't know.
Shouldn't be.
Okay, then I'm wrong. Sorry, stream. Didn't mean it. Either way, this week is Guilty Waush. You know you want to tune in to hear me say that more than a dozen times, as I obviously will. Ruin, is there anything that you want to say before we say goodnight?
Yeah, I would like to say thank you, viewers, dearly for watching this game and supporting competitive TF2 and TFTV. Thank you, cbear, for casting with me. Thank you, TrukTruk, for the camera work and excellent stream work. And thank you, players.
Yeah, okay. Who is the cameraman that I didn't shout out? Where's Red TF2 coming to my front door, ready to kill me? Big shout out as always to the man TrukTruk, who apparently had a funny noise happen. What is going on? Why are you giggling?
Oh god.
Oh god. All right, I gotta go.
Now it's gotta end. Oh my god.
It's gotta go. We gotta go. All right. Good night. The TrukTruk is the best. Good night.